Here's a really funny story about Bill O'Reilly. We haven't talked about Bill O'Reilly for a little while. This is, of course, the Fox News television host of the O'Reilly Factor, hugely popular show. Bill O'Reilly, who is very proud of his Irish roots, has threatened to move to Ireland if Democratic Socialist Bernie Sanders is elected president of the United States. He doesn't want anything to do with Democratic socialism. Here's what Bill actually said. If Bernie Sanders gets elected president, I'm fleeing. I'm going to Ireland, and they already know it. I shouldn't say it publicly because that will get Sanders more votes, but I'm not going to pay 90% of my income to that guy. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Let's break this down, Lewis. First and foremost, the 90% thing is absurd. The fact that people keep saying that is really confusing low information voters. When you talk about a marginal tax rate for the top income bracket, which Bernie isn't likely to be able to put at 90%, even if he tried, even if he became president, that's a marginal tax rate. So you still pay on your first $20, $50, $100, $250,000 in income. You pay the same percentage as anybody else who earns that amount of money. On the money you earn above and beyond that top tax rate, you would pay that top tax bracket. And that's the source of a lot of confusion. Let's forget that for now. Bill O'Reilly clearly has no idea what Ireland is like today. And if he's trying to avoid democratic socialism in the United States, Ireland is not the place that he should be going. Number one, the top marginal tax rate currently in Ireland is higher than here in the United States. Number two, even if Bill O'Reilly moved to Ireland, current rules wouldn't allow him to avoid U.S. taxes anyway. You still have to pay American taxes, even if you, renounce your citizenship. You arguably still owe some taxes to the United States, although some people would say that they just wouldn't pay them. But the idea that he's going to avoid any U.S. taxes by going to Ireland is not by any means etched in stone. Gun control. Ireland is way tougher on gun control than the United States. And Bill O'Reilly has talked many times about his love for the First Amendment and his right to protect himself. It is going to be pretty tough to get guns in Ireland because they are highly restricted. Many cops don't even carry firearms in Ireland. And then here's the really big one, Lewis. Socialized medicine. Ireland has socialized medicine. This is the type of thing Bernie Sanders wants. Bill O'Reilly seems to know very little about Ireland.
Did you mention nationwide legal gay marriage too?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think O'Reilly's okay with that. I don't know. He's not big against gay marriage, at least not recently.
All right. Well, yeah, it's, maybe he just really likes the Irish countryside. But certainly if you are trying to avoid all of the things we talked about, Ireland would not be the place.
They are more conservative than a lot of other parts of Europe. But compared to the United States right now, other than on abortion, Ireland is not a very conservative place.
No, but I'm sure Bill O'Reilly would have a great time, and I don't think any of us would be sad to see him go.
And it may not even be that easy for him to get in there because if you have a grandparent who's Irish, you can get Irish citizenship. My understanding is Bill O'Reilly's closest Irish relative was a great-grandparent. So it's not even clear that he can do this, which may be a saving grace for his ignorance on the issue because it is by no means a conservative paradise over there.